And as the efforts to locate victims continues, Western Mass News is hearing from a local first responder who nearly 20 years ago went to New York City to help with a similar rescue operation following the 9/11 attacks. He spoke with Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo, who joins us live now in Springfield with his perspective. Audrey?
Well, as of this morning, Florida officials say there are still 159 people unaccounted for. The local first responder that I spoke with explained some of the tactics that are being used to rescue those who may still be trapped in the rubble. The images out of Surfside, Florida are harrowing as rescue teams search to find victims trapped in the rubble more than 24 hours after this multi-story condo partially collapsed.
You know, you're asleep in your bed and all of a sudden at 2 in the morning and you drop 10, 15 floors. You're talking about a lot of steel and a lot of concrete.
Lieutenant Michael Goldberg works for the Hampden County Sheriff's Department, but nearly 20 years ago, he found himself at the forefront of a terrible chapter in history.
We were about the 5th K-9 unit into Ground Zero on September 11th.
Goldberg and his K-9 Jack searched for victims in the rubble. He explained some of the tactics used by rescuers.
There's 3 main ways that you can search for survivors and something like that. One is through sound, one is through what they call heat signature, and 3 is K9.
Goldberg says in the last 20 years, rescue technology has improved. And as rescuers in Florida search, Goldberg tells Western Mass News the wreckage may have fallen into pockets where victims can survive.
People have lived, up to 4, 5, 6, 7 days.
But the most important factor in saving lives is having the people who put their own safety on the line to help.
Helping people in their darkest hour is what, a lot of these people train for.
Now, just because 159 people in Florida are unaccounted for, officials say doesn't mean that they were all in the building at the time of the collapse. And in addition to that number, officials say that 120 people are now accounted for. Live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.